There we go. I think we're absolutely good to go for this evening. A little bit of technical difficulties, which is absolutely normal on an evening like this. It's Tuesday, 22nd of October 2019. My name is AxAx, and I'm going to spend a few minutes with you here tonight. And I hope as many people as possible hear this now or record it later tonight or tomorrow or whatever. We're introducing to you a great company named Valentus, and I'm telling you why are you right here and why are you seeing this information this Tuesday evening, I'm sorry. And what are we talking about? Why are we here? Well, I can tell you what happened to me in January this year is that I heard a story. I heard a story that really compelled me to, get a good look at what was going on in that story. And this story was about weight loss. It was about how you could take a magic pill, if you will, and lose weight. And I was like, well, that's not possible. But wait a second. Let's wait and see what happens. For you to understand why this really was interesting for me at this time, is because I had been in this industry we're talking about tonight since 1998, so for over 20 years. And I know that if you have a product that works like a magic bullet, that works fast and people need and people want, you can build an awesome business in a very short time. And that is what is happening, people. A lot has happened since January this year. I had my cup of coffee. Yes, it's not a magic pill, and there are many more products, and our main product is coffee. Coffee that really has the effect that you don't want to eat as much and you don't want to eat the sugar. Now, what does that mean? It means that we are addressing, the majority of people, the masses, if you will, because, many of us, we go to special diets, yes, we go to the keto diet, or, many people are trying that all over the world today, or, the Atkins, or, become vegetarians or whatever to lose weight and so on. And it's a struggle. And few of us really go to the gym year after year, month after month, week after week, day after day. We go maybe for some time, but then we, lose faith in it because things are not happening quickly enough, right? So we're like, oh, I've been hitting the gym here for 4 days a week, doing, something for an hour or two, and I'm getting heavier or whatever, because you're probably building muscle that's heavier than fat, and you didn't realize that the muscle would eat the fat away, and it just takes time. So the product that we have here is a magic bullet. And when I say magic, people can say, well, isn't a magic something that really isn't for real? Well, yes, it is. We just call it. It's just it's our feeling that when we see our customers and ourselves lose weight and we feel better and we have more energy throughout the day, it feels like magic. But there is no magic behind it. It's just true science, backed up science, really. And ingredients. I'll go over that with you guys. So what we have here tonight is we have this coffee. This is the Slim Roast Optimum, the older formula. Actually, we have a brand new one going throughout the world right now. The coffee, I think, at this moment, I think it's sold out practically everywhere in the world, and I can tell you why. It's because we went from 700,000 just about a year ago in revenue. The whole company, $700,000 for 1 month. And we went to 13 million in 1 month in less than a year. So our manufacturers, our people are just not keeping enough up. And it's very normal for a company growing this fast. And things are being done and meetings are being held and all that to solve that. We have this here. This is another formula that is here in Iceland, for example. We cannot have this one. I'm sending you out from Iceland. We cannot have this one in Iceland, but you can have this one in like Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and so on, and most European countries. Valento ships this coffee to over 90 countries in the world. We have this Italian roast in Iceland, which comes like this, and we also have like samples like this that we give or sell people like 6-day experience thing that where people drink the coffee for 6 days, and it really works for people, and they want more coffee and they want to take a look at the business. So you can be tapping into a company that is growing really, really fast. And it has complications and some bumps in the road and all that, but you can, when in your life have you looked back and thought, wow, if I had just knew, if I had known that fact back there about this company, when everybody was buying the .coms, like, all the names that are now sold and have been sold for years and years and years for high amounts of money, but you could buy them back then, whatever, McDonald's.com or Toyota.com. Nobody thought about buying them, right? And then were some clever people who bought them and made a lot of money. So it's the same here. We're in business and we have this amazing product with a company that is really strong and building fast, and faster than any company, I believe, in our industry today. And our industry is over 50 years old, and every day, hundreds of millions of dollars are paid in commissions into this industry. The founder, Dave Jordan, says here, a company for distributors by distributors. And this is very important for people that have been in the business, that they understand that this is a distributor company, right? This is not a company that, cuts people out, or, if they do something a little bit wrong or whatever. It's a company that sticks by you, and it goes through the things that needs to be gone through when the company is growing, okay? And it's a company that pays over 50% of its revenue into your paycheck, over 50% of every dollar made in the company. And that's a lot of commission, people. So imagine people are buying something like this for, it's different for $59.95, like one of these. If you buy more, like 3 or 6 or 16 or whatever, the price gets lower, okay? But it's a cup of coffee for a couple of dollars or euros, 2-3 euros. So for all the benefits that come with it, it's really, really cheap. So just one like this, $59.95. And every dollar goes into the company, and half of it goes to you and the organization that you build. So we are a debt-free company building strong, and we are absolutely at the sweet spot right now. This is the time that everybody will remember from 1 year ago until the next 3 years, maybe 5. This is the window of opportunity. The sooner you get in, and this is not a pitch, guys. This is not a pyramid scheme pitch, like, get in now when you will make more money. We're in network marketing. The only pyramid that I know is where you have the traditional company with the CEO, and the board is over there actually on the top, right? And then the CEO, and then the directors, and the bottom of that pyramid are the people, like in Walmart, walking the floors and buying the groceries or whatever. We do that every time in all companies. So we're definitely not there, because you can come now into my organization and you can make more money than me now. You can make more money than me in 6 months, even 3 months. So you can really beat everybody. You can just set your own goals and standards with the company. So we have this amazing product, and it's coffee, people. And that's what makes it so interesting, because like 70, 80, 90% of people in the Western markets drink coffee. And we're talking about 1 or 2 cups a day. We're not talking that you change, you don't drink your gourmet coffee in the coffee house or whatever, or your double espresso or whatever. Or you can drink all the coffee, and the coffee from all the manufacturers in the world, and as many cups a day as you want, but you add this one. So So it's not an add-on into what you do daily in terms of what you do. Okay, we're not telling you to take a pill. We're just saying, just drink this coffee also, 1 cup a day, and it's going to change your life. It's going to change the way you look and the way you feel and the energy that you have throughout the day. And probably if you follow our system, it's going to change the way your financial situation looks to the better, and to the better fast and quickly if you are focused at this time. So this is what the coffee does. And this is because of ingredients, people. I'm not gonna go, gonna be talking about the ingredients now here. You can go into valentus.com or valentusproducts.com and do all the research you want, and it's all there. But this is what the coffee does. It crushes cravings, it increases energy, it metabolizes fat to energy, it helps to regulate blood sugar, improves mood and focus, and boosts circulation and oxygen delivery. And how about that for 1 cup of coffee? How actually can 1 cup of coffee do that? Well, it can. It's a clever delivery system. And we love drinking our coffee here at Valentus, I can tell you that. We have cocoa for people who don't drink coffee, okay? Which is very tasty. Tastes like, the cocoa you got from your mother when you came. If you have lived in a country where it snows in the wintertime, you came cold inside, when you had been built. We had the first snow actually in my town here today. And you came inside and your mother or your father or your parents or whoever had this cup of cocoa. So tasty and so good to warm you up when you came inside. And it's the same feeling here. Absolutely awesome. Now we have so many more products. Okay, we have something called trim, which is like a fruit drink, if you will, that comes if you don't want the coffee and you don't want the cocoa, you get the trim, a really fresh juice that you get there. And here's a product that is absolutely groundbreaking in the industry. We own it. Nobody else has it. Amulin. Okay, so the formulator of this product, Dr. Joe Ahrens, has been nominated 2 times for Nobel Prize. Okay, 2 times. How many people in the world have been nominated 2 times for the Nobel Prize? That's not many people, I can assure you. And this is a product that really addresses inflammation in the body. And the distributor force and the people who are now in the business and have been in the business for a year or 3 months or 2 months or whatever are really looking at this product right now because the coffee is selling so fast. So sometimes we need to have other products, with it. And the Amulin, our customers are asking about it when we start to talk about it, because if you can address inflammation in the body, you can address a lot of, we're not saying we cure diseases, but you can help with a lot of diseases and illnesses if you have a product that addresses and reduces inflammation in the body. And that's a fact with Amulin, scientifically proven. So the compensation plan of Valentus is a very, very powerful one. I've never seen anything like this. I worked in network marketing for over 10 years with a 5A rating, publicly traded Dun & Bradstreet company. I made good money, but I have done the change, done the math. If I had the same volume, but in the Valentus compensation plan, I would have made 2.5 times more. Okay, that's 2.5 times my commission, monthly commission on average. So we are very, very strong when it comes to the compensation plan. And it's so good when you are talking to people that have been in the industry, that when people start to, they hear about the product, they understand that this is a powerful product because it works instantly. In 10, 20 minutes, it works. So people call you, what is this coffee you're giving me? This is absolutely awesome. I can feel so much energy and I can feel so much focus. And people are not even, starting to lose weight, right? They just feel the energy. But then, in many situations when people are working in network marketing, when it comes to the compensation plan, especially with the older companies, that the distributors who are presenting a business become nervous because they know deep in their heart that they do not have the same powerful compensation plan as there are out there. But with Valentus, I can tell you, I have never seen anything like it. There is nobody I've seen. Show it to me if you've seen it. Nobody is doing. I don't want technical products. I don't want a currency product. I want an emotional product, an emotional consumable product, something that people finish, okay? And that's what we have here. And the product drives the compensation plan. It's so strong that the compensation plan gets even better. And we have a compensation plan that drives the product, right? Because the compensation plan is so exciting, so that it really, helps and encourages the distributor to work more. So we have fast start bonuses when people are, coming into the business and starting their business. I'd say, I'm just going to call it money up front, okay? An easy way to make money in your first days and weeks. I don't care if you come into the company buying one like this for $59. You can do that. And you open up like 5 profit centers, not all of them, but you can open up a lot of them. You can start to make money. You can start to sponsor people into the business and make $100, $200 every time you sponsor somebody in, coming in on $59.95. You can also buy 3 products for $139, which is a better deal, right? Or $239 for 6 products. I think I have the numbers right here. Or 16 products for $575. I'm talking dollars here. But I don't care how you come into the business. There is absolutely no one who can have the excuse of not having the money or the capital to begin in the business. Everybody can begin. You can begin right this evening. So we are making matching checks, which really means that we are teaching people to build 2 teams, it's like a binary tree or a dual team. You sponsor just 2 people into the business and open up your 2 lines. Okay, you cannot sponsor more on your front line, just 2 people. And when you sponsor the 3rd one, you have to sponsor them beneath the other ones, okay? And everybody is doing that. Everybody can just open 2 lines, which is so powerful because we're all building the same lines again and again and again. We build 2 lines. Nobody gets a free line here, but we are building in the way that we're helping each other with the system. We get as high as 7 generations in matching bonuses, which means that when we teach people to build their teams, where we get 20% of the lesser lag for people who understand binary systems, that's very good, 20%. And we're getting matching bonus for helping people to do that. Everything from 20%, and down to the 7th level, 6 and 7 levels, 3 and 2%, and so on. So it's really, really powerful. We have a global enroller pool. We have a car bonus that begins in the diamond position. So this is it, people. This is the opportunity. This is the company that people are talking about today. This is the company that other leaders are looking into, that are making $5,000 a month or $2,000 a month or $10,000 a month, but they've been stopped. They cannot build more because they've gone through momentum. They have built already. They have their circle of influence, but this certain opportunity that they went into some years ago is just not working more for them. They are stuck in $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 a month, or $500 a month, or even $10,000 or $20,000. And for many people, that is a stop. Although it's a great, money each month, $10,000, $20,000. But maybe you went into the business to make $100,000 per month. Our highest distributors of income is making, and we're not making claims here. This is just something that we know and has been established with the company, that he is making over $500,000 a month. So these are the numbers we're talking about. And you can easily, of course, numbers like these maybe push people away a little bit at first. They're like, who is this guy from Iceland talking about income numbers like this? Don't let that disturb you. I'll tell you, you can make, if you want to make an honest $500 extra, not per month, but per week. Okay, $500 per week extra. You can do it easily. You can do it easily. Just go through the compensation plan a little bit better. Check with the person who invited you to see this presentation. Ask some questions. You will not understand everything at once. Make a decision within 24, 48 hours. Make up a list of people. Make a meeting like this with your people and your upline, and start making money, and the questions will be answered in the coming weeks. And it's the best way to do this business, to learn this business, is to do it. Okay, that's the way to learn it. You can't learn this business, or even any business, before. Okay, you can go to all the universities, but or study anything, but it's not until you practice it then that it becomes a powerful tool in your hands. So you need to think about how people in your group that you are now going to start to build are going to begin in your business. So build in that way, okay? So you can tell them, well, I made a decision the evening I saw a presentation. I ordered this package here that my upline recommended. This is what I did, and this is how I went forward. We have a training on Thursdays, okay? So if you sign up tonight, you can be on the training. It's for distributors only, but it's in English on Thursday. Did I say Friday? I was going to say Thursday. Thursday night at 7 o'clock GMT, just as a presentation here live tonight, or at 9 o'clock Swedish time, Denmark time, and in more countries. So my name is AxAx. I thank you very much for the evening, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Make the right decision and make it now. Thank you.